Hi everyone, welcome to Sandra Sensations. Thanks for joining me. I've got an 18 by 24 canvas ready to go in front of me. White acrylic is already down, and I want to do a swipe with a little bit of chain pull to do some flowers. Now this is for a co-worker. Her colors were beige, gray, and red. And she's just had a remodel done of her condo, so I'm hoping that she's gonna really like this when I'm all done. Got a couple of different reds pulled to do for my flowers. And I definitely want to do a swipe background though. I really like the swipe, and last couple of swipes I've done have been a huge fail. So today we're gonna do a successful swipe, get lots of cells, and then add some flowers into it. That's my plan. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And everybody that keeps coming back, thank you again so much. Really does mean a lot to me. All the thumbs up, all the comments. Just keep watching the videos. It really makes my day. Okay, let's do this. I've got a few bubbles out here, not too many. Just gonna give this a quick torch. Now, any of the tools that you see me use, most of the stuff I get from Amazon. So I do have links in the description. If you decide you want to buy something, click on the link. And I get a tiny commission on a gift card to replenish some of my stock from Amazon if you choose to buy something through my link. Okay, first we're going to do with gray. Now this is black and white mixed together to get my gray. And all my acrylics I have mixed with my pearlescent mixing medium. It's by Sargent's Art, right there. The best stuff ever, love this stuff. So I do 50% of this, 50% of my acrylic paint, and a little bit of water for consistency, and we're good to go. Okay, I've got the red mixed as well, and my beige. White base. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to do gray first, and I'm just going to go straight across the top of the canvas here. First color down. Then I'm going to do the beige. I'm pretty sure I've mixed enough paint to do this whole canvas. I sure hope so. I'm just going to move some stuff out of my way because I'm going to be swiping and pouring paint. And I am leaving some white in the background as well. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit of red in. Good. Okay, let's go back to my gray. I'm just going to go a little lower with my gray here. Do another line of it. One of the fun things about fluid art, you get to make a mess, and everybody understands. It's all about the art. Okay, beige can go again here. I was a little generous with the beige, but that's okay. We get to make the rules. Okay, I'm going to do some more gray. And a little bit more beige. One more gray, and one more beige, I think. Should be good. There we go. Just gonna wipe my hand off quickly here. Not that I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of paint all over it anyways, but okay. Put my red over here too. Now to swipe some color down. So I'm going to do some white right across the top here, which has silicone in it. That's going to be my swipe color. So I'm just going to take a piece of plastic. It's a laminated piece of paper. I'm just going to swipe all the way down. Fingers crossed we get lots of cells. Okay, I'm going to start that again. I'm going to go here and do this again. I'm not holding this plastic right. It's lifting off of my canvas. I didn't want that happening. Okay. One more swipe here. Okay. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to give this a torch and see how we're doing for cells. I can see them popping up here, but let's see. Get those bubbles out. Okay, let's just give it a sec here. Give it a little bit of a tilt too. Just want to let it do its thing. The colors are all coming through really nice. Okay, I'm going to tilt it this way a little bit. Hopefully we can still have it on the Let me just take a look and see how it's looking. Pretty good. Let's keep going here. Looking good so far. Oop. Fix my plastic in a second. Okay, now I'm just going to put this down for a sec. A little bit more. Moving very slowly, but that's okay. I think I want to come back this way some. Sorry, I'm probably going to have it totally out of the camera view. Sorry, you're seeing the back of the canvas. There we go. Now I got to decide which way I want to go with it. Do I want to go straight up and down? Nope, I think I'm going to go horizontal. Yeah, I think I like that the best. Okay, we're still in camera view. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to do a couple of different chain pulls first, I think is what I'm going to start with. I'm going to put some green down on my table here. Just a couple of different greens. And it's okay if there's red or white there. Those are the colors I'm working with anyways. And they've come right off the canvas, so. Okay, let me grab my chain. Just gonna lay it in my greens. Pull it through. Okay, now to decide where I want to do the start of this. I'm going to go here. First one's down. Second one. Okay, I'm liking that. Can you do one more here? Big leafy one. One more down here. Love how it gives that leafy look. You couldn't even paint that perfectly with a paintbrush. Okay, and do one more right here. Okay, I'm happy with that section. I think I need a little bit more green paint. And let's see if that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna do another one right about here. Now this might be a little bit longer of a video than I usually do because flowers take a little bit more time. Getting all my green paint off the table. Okay, let's start with that. That looks pretty good. Okay, love how the cells are coming up and the stretch cells that I did. Excellent. Okay, now for some reds. Let's do the red we did for the base. I'm gonna do one right here. Pretty big size puddle. Start with that and we'll see how I like it. And with that red, I'm gonna put some berry wine in there too. A little bit of darkness. And a little bit of the beige maybe. Yeah, a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how we like that. Okay, let me just grab my airbrush. This is one of the best tools I ever bought. Airbrush from Amazon. It's about $60, give or take. Canadian dollars anyways. And I use this on almost all my paintings. Love it. There is a link in the description if you want to check out this handy tool. Now I do really like that wine color in there, so I'm just going to add a little bit more. Okay, that's one flower down. Now let's do fire red. Right about here and here. Fire red with Arteza's scarlet red. Let's see how much of a difference these ones are. Oh, they're really similar. This one's wild berry. I think I'm going to add a little bit of gray in these ones. Okay, so now over here we want to do another, I'm going to do the scarlet red right about here and here with some of that berry. And I think I'm going to do a little bit of white. Let's see if we like the white added in. I just put my hand in all of this white paint I just did down there. Oh, let me just grab a cloth here. There's always a blooper in my videos, you guys. I always keep it real. This is what's gonna happen when you guys do your paintings too. Okay, so now let's do this red. I think with a little bit of white, I do like the white. Change it up a tiny bit. Try not to put my hand down in that. Well, this one needs a little bit more of a red added in, so I'm going to do some fire red. Well, still not too crazy about that one. Let's do, I think, some more fire red in there. There we go. Much better. Okay, so let me just grab a little bit more green. Start doing some of my stems, which this one is the Arteza Chromium Oxide Green. I'm just gonna draw in my stems. Here. This one's going right there. Okay, now to decide how much more green I want to add to this. Okay. Now let's give it a little bit of a torch just to see if we got any cell stuff happening here that's going to deform any of the work I've just done. Because cells do tend to take a mind of their own to your creations. So let's just see how it's looking. Got a few cells popping up, but not bad. Okay. I'm just going to take my stick here with a little bit of the red coloring. Just pull down in a couple different areas that just needs a little bit of defining. And when it dries, it's just awesome. That looks pretty good. Do I want to add any more, you guys? A little bit of red up there, I think, and a little bit here. So we got some red cells happening here. I'm just going to do a couple of little ones with some white. And yep, you bet I just put my hand down in the paint again. Okay, grab my green again. Just going to put a little bit at the bottom here. And I'm going to bring the stem down through this whole painting. And this one has a stem already, which is awesome. Okay, am I done messing around? I think we need a little bit of grass. My paint is not all the way to the bottom here. I'm not crazy about that, so I'm gonna give it a little story at the bottom here. Just a tiny little bit of a detail. Okay, so let me grab my airbrush. There we go. There we have a 18 by 24 canvas, completely successful swipe, beautiful flowers. I might even add a couple more, I'm not sure. I don't want to make it too busy. I hope you enjoyed that. Please come back and watch another video. I'm sure there'll be one popping up right now you can click on. And remember, hit subscribe, and the notification bell right beside that subscribe button will let you know every time I upload another video. Thanks very much everyone for watching.